Hello, all you fine, beautiful people. I'm back here once again with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a tier ranking for the studio songs by the Doors of the Jim Morrison era. I was going around tier ranker. I came across this, thought, you know what, this would be a great idea for a video. So thought, why not do it? Also, I believe included in here is like a live album and a couple songs here and there. So I thought, you know what, throw them in. Let's do it. Let's get at this. So without further ado, let's show you the list here. Now on the tier maker here, I have it marked as masterpieces, which is like God tier Doors. Amazing, pretty much like really damn good songs, but ones I might not put into this category. A great is another category. I'd say that's all right. Good is pretty much average. Okay is like, well, it's okay, it's there. And then the final category I thought I'd throw in is what were you thinking? So let's get on to this. Let's start off with the first song, Break On Through to the Other Side. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard this. I think this is a masterpiece of a song. Might you say it could be slightly overplayed? Yes, but I still think it's a good song. It's dark, mysterious, something the Doors were great at with Jim Morrison. I know they had a couple albums afterwards that were just didn't quite capture the essence of Jim, because I think he was so much a part of that band and a part of their dark mystique and a danger to people. I think that's like a masterpiece song. Soul Kitchen. I'll put Soul Kitchen in great. I do really like this song. Uh, Great lyrics by Morrison. Uh, but yeah, I don't think it's as strong as this one. I wouldn't quite put this in here yet, but I still think it's a great song. Crystal Ship for me. I'll put that in amazing. I love that song. I love how slow, melancholy as you slip into unconsciousness. It has a feel about it that I'm just like, it's fantastic. And I love the line, the crystal ship is being filled, 1,000 girls, 1,000 thrills, I believe. Just a great song. 20th Century Fox. I'll put that at the beginning of great here. I really like that song. I love the chorus. She's a 21st century fox. She's a 21st century fox. I just like it. It's a really darn good song. It's catchy. It's upbeat. Uh, Alabama Whiskey Song. I'll say it's okay. It's not like a song I go, this is probably one song on the album that I go through and I skip a lot because I'm just like, it's not a song I really enjoy that much. It's a cover, I believe, and it just to me doesn't work on the album. Light My Fire. I know a lot of people would have it up here in masterpiece. I'll put it down here with amazing. I love the keyboards by Ray Manzarek on this. I think work well, and Robbie Krieger's guitar. The line, "Come on, baby, light my fire." I know they got kicked off. I believe it's the Ed Sullivan Show for playing it and for saying higher on there, but I think it's one of these songs that I'm not sure if it's just because I've heard it so much in my life that it's not quite up here in God tier Doors for me. But I think it's the row below. I do like the Crystal Ship more. But for fans, I think of like proto progressive rock. You could say some of the foundation of progressive rock might have been laid with the Doors' Light My Fire. Like, there's one thing I'll say about the Doors is their sound that was so unique, and I think a lot of bands tried to copy the Doors, but there was only one Doors. Like, I think that's how good Jim Morrison was. Uh, Backdoor Man, another cover. I like blues rock. I'll put that up in amazing. I really enjoy that song. I think it's really good. Yeah, just a song I really enjoy, and like I said, as a blues fan, just a great blues cover. Works, really good song. I Looked at You. I think it's good. I looked at you, you looked at me. It's a good song. Like it's there on the album. I think it's still better than Alabama song Whiskey Bar. Uh, End of the Night, another good song. I really think that song's good. Like it's another one I don't skip. Same with Take It Easy, Baby, take it as it comes. Actually, I might change this. I'll put End of the Night there. I'll put probably Take It as It Comes. Put right there. Next on here is The End. For me, that's a masterpiece. Slow, brooding, uh, really interesting song to listen to. This is the end, beautiful friend. You might even be able to say that the beginnings of quote unquote goth rock and goth music, I think, kind of start here with The End. It's such a great song. It's slow, brooding, poetic. Uh, has great lines in this. And I'll never look into your eyes again. And then goes into this big, beautiful, can you picture what will be so limitless and free? Just great lyrics. And then all of a sudden it goes into this weird scene where he talks about like this guy going and killing his family and all the other stuff. And I remember hearing the 2007 remaster where it kind of unedits everything because I know the song is heavily edited, but to me, it's a great song. On pretty much on to the next album. Then you move on to the album Strange Days. Starts off with Strange Days. I think this is a good song. Maybe even better. Where would I put this? I think I'll put it right up. Ooh, I'll put it right. Oh man, right there into great. There's something about listening to Strange Days, like something so melancholy about it, and it's a fantastic song, definitely in that range. You're Lost, Little Girl, put it behind Soul Kitchen. I like this song. I thought it was an interesting song when I was listening to it. Just really good. I definitely like it, and it's one of these things, like, up to this point, like, even Alabama song "Whiskey Bar" I don't think's terrible. Like, there's nothing bad about any of these songs, but yeah, definitely put that, I think, in a great "Love Me Two Times." I love that do 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 down, down, love me two time, baby. I'll probably put it ahead of Light My Fire. I just like the Crystal Ship a lot, and I like these 2 songs a heck of a lot more. Great guitar riff by Robbie Krieger, some great keyboards by Ray Manzarek, John Densmore strumming on this. Really sets the tempo, the mood with it, and I really enjoy it. Unhappy Girl, I'll put at the end here, right there. It's all right. It's good. Nothing offensive about it or anything. And I thought, you know what? It's a really, really good song. It's been a while since I listened to it. I'm trying to remember exactly how that one goes. Maybe that's just why I'm putting it there because I can't quite remember the song, but I remember it's not like okay. I think it's better than this. Yeah, put it there. Horse Latitudes. What were you thinking? I know there's some people that like that song. It's just one that's never really stuck out to me. Moonlight Drive. On a moonlight drive. Yeah, I'll put it behind Light My Fire. I think it's a good song. I really do. I love the kind of slide guitar by Robbie on here, so I'll put it up there on the amazing. People Are Strange for me. I'll put it up there in a masterpiece. I really like that song a lot. People are strange when you're a stranger. It's like ugly when you're alone. Just a great Doors song. Definitely a masterpiece up there with their probably best songs. Yeah, I'll put it up there because I do like it more than I like the Crystal Ship. But one thing I like about this band is there is a melancholy in the Doors that I've always really liked. My Eyes Have Seen You, kind of put it there at okay. Not like a favorite of mine. Like I'm trying to remember some of these because like I just can't hear it, like, thinking about it. Like, some of these I could just remember right off the top of my head. I Can't See Your Face in My Mind. Probably put it there. It's a good song. When the Music's Over. That might actually be the best song on that album. I love When the Music's Over. To me, actually, I think I even like it more than The End. It's such a good song. Uh, Definitely in my top 10 favorite Doors songs. Hello, I Love You. Hmm. I think I'll kind of put it up into here. I know people that really like this song. For me, it's all right. It's very poppy. It's very campy, but so is this whole album in a way. I think there's something interesting about it. Hello, I love you. I might put it over, or no, I can't put it over Strange Days. I like that song a lot. I'll put it over Soul Kitchen or Your Lost Little Girl. I'll still put it in the great. Like, I think it is a really darn good song, like pop song. But yeah. Now, time, I think, to be a little controversial. I'll put Love Street ahead of Light My Fire. There she lives on Love Street. There's just something about the poppiness of the song that I really like. And there's something about poppy Jim Morrison I like. But I think this one works a lot better than Hello, I Love You. I'm not sure if it's just because I've heard Hello, I Love You so much, but Love Street is a song I really enjoy. Not to Touch the Earth. I might put that at the beginning of Good. Oh, come on here. Yeah, I'll put it at the beginning of Good. I I know it, like, it's not like some of these I can hear and I can just remember. I remember bits and Not to Touch the Earth, but it's not like one of my all-time favorite. Summer's almost gone. Remember that one. Where to put this song? Yeah, I'll probably put it ahead of Not to Touch the Earth. Wintertime Love. For me, it's okay. I'll definitely put in front of those ones. The Unknown Soldier. Put that in the great category. I like that song a lot. Spanish Caravan, that's for me maybe one of the best songs off this album. Definitely one of my favorite like top 10 Doors songs. I love Robbie Krieger's flamenco guitar, Spanish guitar, classical on that. It is just fantastic. Definitely worth listening to. If there's songs off this album to definitely listen to, I'd say Spanish Caravan, Love Street, and another one coming up. My Wild Love. It's okay. We Could Be So Good Together. I just remember the chorus. We could be so good together. Oh man. Yeah, I'd put it there ahead of I Looked at You. The River Knows. Yes, The River Knows. It's okay. Put it there. 5 to 1. Masterpiece. How would I put it? I'd put Spanish Caravan ahead of Super Strange, definitely. 5 to 1, I would put ahead of Spanish Caravan. I'd put it ahead of The End. Like that's getting into like God tier doors for me. Love that song. 5 to 1, baby, 1 to 5. Really good song. Tell All the People. Tell all the people that you see. Love me, carry me down. Put ahead of Hello, I Love You. Into the great ones. Come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. This is more like their Horns album, The Soft Parade. Touch Me, I'll probably put into the put it ahead of Backdoor Man there in the Amazing, because I do like Come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. It's an alright song. Next one, Shaman Blues. Probably after their Do It. Not a huge fan of this song. Probably put it down here. To my next easy ride. Oh, where to put Easy Ride? Probably put it there. Wild Child. Love this song a lot. Love it more than that. Might be at the beginning of Amazing category. I love that song. Wild Child full of grit. Yeah, just a fantastic song. Definitely dark, brooding, bluesy. One of my favorite Doors songs. Runnin' Blue, the Bob Dylan cover. I kind of feel like What Were You Thinking on this song? Something's better than Horse Latitudes. Wishful, sinful. Kind of put it ahead of or just behind You Lost Little Girl. Really enjoy that. Now for I think some might be considered a absolute what are you thinking? I think the Soft Parade's a masterpiece. I think the Soft Parade is like the beginning of, you could say, like maybe one of the most proggier, quote unquote, proto prog Doors songs. There's movements. I love the 2007 remaster of this, where it throws in the whole can you get or talks about sanctuary and all that stuff, and I just remember really enjoying it. It added in a opening, I'm troubled immensely. Yeah, it has a great intro, but then it gets into like parts of this song where it goes through movements and everything. Like the song changes, it has pop, it has, I might even say at times it's kind of funky. at bits, and just some of the lines, like, it's completely off the rails Doors, but it's still fun to listen to. Well, let's see. Next one. Now we're on to Morrison Hotel, which is probably, and this is the first Doors song I ever heard, Roadhouse Blues. Where to put this? I'll probably put this ahead of People Are Strange. I really enjoy that song. I think it's a great cover. It's probably one of the better covers done, and I think it works a lot. Like, great song. Waiting for the Sun, which is weird that it's not on the album Waiting for the Sun, but Waiting for the Sun. Probably put that right behind Strange Days in the great category. You make me real, real, baby, like lovers feel. Probably put that right around Love Street. I love that song. Peace Frog. Probably put that right behind, or damn, it's where to put this song. I'm kind of torn here because I know it's in the amazing category for me, but it's just where I think I'm going to put it in the just behind Love Me Two Times, just ahead of Love Street, because I think it is a good song. There's blood on the streets up to my ankles. Blue Sunday, I think it's good. Probably at the beginning of good. Ship of Fools, my father was a sailor. Probably put it just behind You Lost Little Girl ahead of Wishful Sinful, Land Ho. It's okay. I'll probably throw it just above Shaman Blues. The Spy, I absolutely love this song. This is for me like ahead of Roadhouse Blues. I am a spy. Do 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 do. And it's just so slow. It's brooding. It's melancholy. It's I believe Robbie Krieger plays a really good slide on this. I'm a spy. Do do do. It's really good. Queen of the Highway for me. Where to put this? I think I'll put it just behind Love Street. I like that song a lot. Like Morrison Hotel, I think is one of my favorite Doors albums, at least in the top three for me. Indian Summer. Oh man, where to put this one? I think I'll put it just behind Soul Kitchen. I really enjoy that song a lot. Uh, Works well. Maggie McGill. Hmm. Put it ahead of Backdoor Man. Another song I just really enjoy. I think that whole album's very strong. I think other than really Land Ho, I think it's actually a really strong album. Who Do You Love? There's just something about Jim Morrison doing certain covers, and I'm just like, I really like it. I think Who Do You Love? I'll put it just behind Waiting for the Sun for me. Really good song. Love Hides. I'm trying to remember this one because, like, a lot of this album I don't remember a lot of. Put it there. Into good. Build Me a Woman. Put it there. Close to You. I'm just trying to remember like this live album. I know I've heard it before, but I'm just trying to place these songs. Yeah, I'll just kind of put it here because it's like I know there's mine. Kind of put there. I know I really love the song Celebration of the Lizard. It's the one familiar track that I seen on here that's more so because I think it's on the Waiting for the Sun 2007 remaster as a bonus track. It's, I believe, actually the longest song the Doors ever did. Oh, where to put this? I remember really liking this song a lot, but I'm trying to remember if I like it more than some of these other ones. I know I like it more than Who Do You Love? For some reason, these two songs are just the ones that come to mind whenever I think of this album. Hmm. Yeah, I'll probably put it there. I know I like Celebration of the Lizard more. Just for some reason, a massive brain fart on the rest of that album. I'm trying to remember what it is. So part of me is even like, is this even kind of all in the same area? The Changeling, I think this song's good. Live all around, yeah. Like more than that, like more than that. Yeah, I'll put that there. Love Her Madly. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll put it up there. Masterpiece. I love that song. One of the whatchamacallit, it's one of the ringtones for my alarm every morning is Don't You Love Her Madly? Don't you need her madly? Well, I've been down so goddamn long. That one, like more than that, like more than that. Probably put it there behind Moonlight Drive. I love that song. Cars Hits by My Window. We'll put it there ahead of Celebration of the Lizard. I like it. The part I don't care too much for sometimes with the Doors is I don't like their slow blues. And I think that one's better than some of the other ones, but yeah, it works. LA Woman. Oh, where to put this? Love more than that, love more than that, love more than that. Yeah, I think I'll put it up there. I love LA Woman. Got the mojo rising. Just such a great song. Has a great driving, uh, I believe, bass line to it. Like the guitars on it are good. Like, ding, 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 ding. Morrison sounds great on this song. Like, just fantastic. Love it. Cops and cars, the topless bars, never saw a woman so alone, so alone. And then goes into the got the mojo rising and just keeps building and building and building with it. But it's such a great, great song. L'America, I like this song. Uh, Probably put it ahead of Cars Hiss by My Window. That I really like that one. Uh, Hyacinth House. Ooh, where to put this one? Put that one probably right there. Love that song. Then we go to Crawling King Snake. Yeah, I'll probably put it there. I feel the second half of this album kind of fades a lot with some of these Texas and the Wasp and the Texas Radio and the Big Beat. Kind of feel like, what are you thinking? Trying to see where I'd put it over some of these. Might put it behind Shaman Blues. Yeah. Riders on the Storm. Riders on the Storm. Definitely love it as a song more than the end, but not as much as 5-1. So yeah, I think that's pretty good for Riders on the Storm there. Looks like there's a few more. Who Scared You? That's okay. Might just put it, like it more than that, like more than that. I probably put it there. I don't really know if I like it more than that. Ghost Song. Part of it, I just don't remember it. Like I know I've heard American Prayer by Jim Morrison, but I don't know really if I remember this one, so I'll just put it there. I might even come back to that in a little bit and see Gloria, another song there. Little Red Rooster. Don't remember it. Rock. Definitely don't remember Rock is Dead. So that's my fault. Emma, I am troubled. I think that's the beginning. I am troubled immensely by your. Yeah, I believe that's the intro to the Soft Parade on the 2007 remaster. But just for this, like, for what it is, it's too short, really, to rank. Like, it's kind of there. It's like, okay, I can't put it ahead of that because I'm just like, if it is what I'm thinking it is, I can't put it there because it's only like really a 10 to 30-second section. Like, it's not really a song that you can really rate for better or worse. Let's go over this list. Yeah, I'm looking at this list and I'm like, yeah. So in my masterpiece section, I have Break On Through to the Other Side, which would that be my favorite? Actually, I might move Break On Through down. Like LA Woman, I like When the Music's Over, I like 5-1, Riders, The End, Soft Parade, Spanish Caravan, Spy. I might put Break On Through there. So for masterpieces, LA Woman. Yeah. So for masterpiece, I have LA Woman, When the Music's Over, 5-1, Riders on the Storm, The End, The Soft Parade, Spanish Caravan, The Spy, Break On Through to the Other Side, Roadhouse Blues, Lover Madly, and People Are Strange. That would make a greatest hits album, I think, for some Doors fans. That would be there. Songs I consider amazing: Wild Child, Hyacinth House, The Crystal Ship, Love Me Two Times, Peace Frog, Love Street, Queen of the Highway, You Make Me Real, The Changeling, Light My Fire, Moonlight Drive, Been Down So Long, Touch Me, Maggie McGill, Backdoor Man. For great songs, I have 20th Century Fox, Strange Days, Waiting for the Sun, L'America, Cars Hiss By My Window, Celebration of the Lizard, Who Do You Love, Unknown Soldier, Tell All the People, Hello, I Love You, Soul Kitchen, Indian Summer, You Lost Little Girl, Ship of Fools, and Wishful Sinful. For good, I have Blue Sunday, Summer's Almost Gone, Not to Touch the Earth, End of the Night, Take It As It Comes, I Can See Your Face in My Mind, We could be so good together. I looked at you, unhappy girl, and love hides. For okay, I have wintertime love. Yes, the river knows. My eyes have seen you. My wild love. Lanto. Crawling king snake. Who scared you? Shaman blues. The wasp and the Texas radio and the big beat. Ghost song. Gloria. Build me a woman. Universal mind. Close to you. Alabama song whiskey bar. Do it. Easy ride. Dead cats, dead rats. Little Red Rooster, Rock is Dead, I'm Troubled. And then for What Were You Thinking was just Running Blue and Horses Latitudes. I think there could be some songs probably put into the What Were You Thinking, but nothing really to this point out of this list comes to mind. If I was to move anything around, like I'm even looking at this, like, is there anything I would really change out of any of these? Yeah, I'm thinking that that's pretty good. I think that's right about, I think, where I'd leave it. Like, there's not much left to change there. Definitely a great band. I don't think there's too many terrible things. I think if I would have had the opening and the ending of the album, I might change it. But other than that, right now, I'm like, you know what? It's not that bad. I don't think they had too many terrible that I don't remember or don't want to listen to songs. But I think the Morrison era is very strong. I think, like I said, if I would have included the two other albums, probably would have been a lot more on there, especially I believe their jazz fusion album. I remember not being very good, but I've only listened to it a handful of times. That's why I kind of lift those ones off there because I haven't listened to them a lot. Probably should have kept that live album and some of the other ones I seen on here. I didn't realize looking through it that song, the Who Scared You and the live album were kind of on here until I kind of put it up to do it. And then I'm like, yeah, but I figured, you know what, I'll rank them anyway. And because I remember a couple of them, I remembered that's the only reason why I decided to do it. And some of these other ones, I just don't know. But anyway, that's my thoughts and opinions. I'd love to know what you guys think. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot. This is me here signing out. Peace.